On August 17th of this year, some alterations will be made in the real estate transaction process. The changes are coming from the settlement of a class action lawsuit against the National Association of Realtors. The major change will be the way compensation is communicated. Previously, agents would post offers of compensation in the MLS, sharing how much commission the seller would pay a buyer's agent. Under the settlement, this will change.
Now we have to actually put into writing exactly what our fees would be if the buyer chooses to work with us.
In the past, brokers would have been able to communicate how much they'll make from the sale through MLS. With the new changes, real estate companies will need to make those offers in other ways.
There's never been a hard and fast rule. Commissions have always been up for discussion, negotiation. The difference now is that we're going to have to take a few extra steps in order to determine whether or not that compensation is being offered.
This way, a buyer knows the amount of compensation, which will help them determine if they can afford to look at a property, especially if they have to pay the commission out of pocket. When a buyer purchases a property, the commission for the realtor has historically been included in the price of the home.
That will likely still continue to happen in most cases. But if for some reason there isn't compensation being offered in that price by the seller, then the buyer's going to have to come out of pocket with that.
Kit Fitzgerald says she's optimistic that these new changes will help facilitate clearer expectations and understanding between realtors, buyers, and sellers.
At the end of the day, we're no different than any other service provider, right? It costs a certain amount of money to work with us, and we just have to be better at communicating our value proposition and helping people understand.
The Intermountain MLS president says although the changes have not been put into effect yet, she believes they won't cause issues, but will simply create more transparency. Reporting in studio, I'm Savannah Hinkard.